Hi, this is my second video ever. I believe I am an INFP, and I wanted to talk about something that is not often talked about in regards to the INFP personality, and that is being judgmental. INFPs are often said to be very kind and gentle and sweet and sensitive. And while I think those things are all true in their own way, I also think we have, at least I do, I want to see if other INFPs have this same streak in them, but I have a terribly judgmental streak in me. And why I want to talk about this is I think it's what's really interesting about it is how it relates to shyness or self-isolation. I know INFPs are often said to be shy, and this kind of goes along with that very gentle, sensitive, sweet kind of character that we're said to be. But I was thinking about some past times where I went through periods of self-isolation. I didn't really want to talk to a lot of people or be around people. I just kind of wanted to hide away in my room, be a mopey adolescent. But I realized that even though I didn't realize it at the time, part of my reason for self-isolating was not because I felt shy, but because I felt extremely judgmental of the people around me. And I'm not comfortable with being that way. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I don't want people to perceive me as being, judgmental or an ass or anything like that. So how I would deal with it is I would just avoid people. So I think that's an interesting kind of interplay between, the shyness and this other darker side. I'm wondering if other people have done this also. For me, being judgmental, it comes with having high aesthetic standards in terms of like music and just any kind of like artistic form. Like it could even be like comedy or writing, authors, movies, clothes. Even though I don't consider myself really well dressed, even if I wear something really casual, in the past when I see people, I'd look at people who wore other things that were really objectively probably a lot nicer than what I myself was wearing, but because I thought it was too flashy or something like that, I thought I just didn't like it, and I'm having a really hard time with this video. Sorry about that. So yeah, I think it's that FI. You look at everything and you have to figure out how you feel about it. Yes, no. It's probably more complicated than a yes, no, but you understand what I mean, I hope. That's what was feeding those really intensely judgmental periods. Yeah, and I really just think it's interesting that from an outsider view, it could be perceived as being shy maybe, but it was something else entirely. I feel like I probably had something else to say, but I didn't write enough notes. So I'm going to end the video here. If you have any experiences with this, like to talk about in any way, please comment. I'd love to hear from people. I'm new to this YouTube thing here, so okay, thank you for listening. Goodbye.